All right, so what's your name?
TC.
TC. What about you?
Casper.
Casper?
Yeah.
How old are you guys?
22.
I'm 28.
Are you guys homeless?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
How long have you guys been homeless for?
Probably a year already.
Off and on my entire life. The last few months, I became homeless again.
So, you said your name was TC, right?
Yes.
TC, what happened to you that you ended up out here on the streets?
It's just a lot, really. Like, I was 18 when I started working, had a car and everything. I ended up getting into a really bad car accident, and after that car accident, it changed me. I cut my face open. I lost my car, my job, a lot of stuff, and I ended up just moving on to other shit. And when I did, I chose to be out here, really. And I became out here, and it's not that bad out here. Like, I like it, honestly. I just don't like the people when they're mean and everything. Like, we're people too, regardless on whether we have a home or not.
So you like being out here on the streets?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I just like it because it's different. It's not the same.
Are you guys originally from Arizona?
Yes.
I'm from Tucson, yeah.
Okay. You guys have family out here?
Yes.
No, I don't. No family. Basically, I've been on my own since I was 14, on and off. I've done 5 years in prison already. Basically, I ended up on the street. This shit I was going through as a child. Basically, I just got the shit beat out of me every fucking day of my life. And 14 years old, I bounced out from home and haven't been back since. Just basically in and out of jail, in and out of the system. And as for the streets, I don't think it's that bad, just because it's basically I get to do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's part of what the American dream is just doing whatever the hell you want to a point, I guess, to an extent.
So you like the freedom out here?
Absolutely.
TC, you said you have family.
Mhm.
Do you still keep in contact with them?
Yeah, I do. They don't want me out here, but no one really does when they have kids or anything. Nobody wants anybody out here, but they understand where I am right now, and as long as I'm safe and who I hang around with isn't bad for me, then they're okay. They worry about me all the time. They call me to make sure I'm okay. Like, I have a normal family like anybody else would be. It's just I choose to be out here.
When was the last time that you spoke to them?
Maybe a month ago. And they were just worried about me. They wanted me to go get clean. I'm not ready to.
Do you have mom and dad?
I have both, yeah.
Who do you talk to the most, your mom or your dad?
My mom. I'm more close to my mom than I am with my dad. I wanted to call my dad the other day, though, because supposedly he had heart problems.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what to really say to him. And so I was just like, I'll push it off, and when he comes see me, he'll come see me. But otherwise, I just get along with my mom, really.
Are you an only child, or do you have siblings?
I have siblings. I have eight. They're all younger than me. 20, 19, 18, 7, 8, 13, 15.
Are you the only one that's going through some problems?
Yeah. I'm the only one who deals with like this, because they are either really autistic or just they don't like or anything.
Yeah.
And nobody does, but there's some things that it just attaches to most people than anybody else. And I'd rather be the one out here than not see any of them out here. I've always taken care of them growing up, even when I was young. Took care of my brother and my sister, the youngest ones. And I'd still be out here for them any day if I had to. Let's go.
You said you didn't have any family, right?
No, not
Did you grow up in the system?
Yeah, I grew up in the system. I have family, my dad passed away a few years back, but he was never really in my life. So, as for my mom, she was, like I said, her boyfriend. She was in a really abusive relationship. And basically chose to be with that dude instead of her kids. And so I mean, yeah, I was in foster homes and group homes my entire life, and all throughout high school, did like 10 different high schools, I was so busy getting arrested, I never got to finish high school. I wish I did. Yeah, and so basically I talk to my mom every now and then. I talked to her like 2 months ago, really briefly, that was it. So,
But you still have your mom?
yeah, I still have my mom. My brothers, they're all in prison. I got 8 brothers and 4 sisters, minus one sister, she was murdered, so, you know, and nobody talks to each other, so it's just how my family is, no one talks to each other. So,
Sorry about that.
yeah.
What about your biological dad?
He passed away.
Okay. Sorry.
Because of his drinking problems.
So did you age out of the system?
Yeah, I aged out of the system.
When you age out of the system, what do they do? Like, do they prepare you for life out here? Like,
They're
do they get
supposed
you
to.
ready for work and all that?
They're supposed to, but I would say it's a bunch of bullshit. You know, they basically just stick you in a home and just kind of forget about you until you're old enough to bounce out, and then you're just on your own, literally. So that's just how it is.
Have you guys reached out to any programs out here, or are you guys just okay with your situation?
I'm really just okay with it.
I just got through doing 2 years in the county jail in Tucson, and they sent me over here to Phoenix to do the Phoenix Rescue Mission program. I did that for a whole year. I graduated the program. Shortly after the program, I relapsed on alcohol, and yeah, and so basically that's where I'm at right now. Because of my relapse, I lost my job and everything, and lost my place. So.
TC, why are you okay with being out here on the streets? Isn't it dangerous out here, like for especially women?
Anywhere is dangerous. Anybody can get hurt. It's just
it's
how you
like
go with it.
Probably 100 times more dangerous out here on these streets.
I can see where you think that it would be because, yeah, I'm not inside all the time. Yeah, I don't have like a dude with me or something. But half the time, being inside is more dangerous than anything because you think you're all fine and okay, but really, anybody could go through that front door the moment you open it. The moment you leave it, you think it's locked. If you messed up with somebody, any time of the day is dangerous. It don't matter where you're at. And I like it out here more because it might be dangerous out here, but I know how to handle myself at the end of the day too, and that's where I'm at. I just need to know how to handle myself and what to do in this situation. Somebody tried to kill me one time. I came out of it. I was okay. They hot-shotted me. That dude, he's no longer here because something had happened to him. And I'm here and he's not. Yeah, he shouldn't have did that to me, but I did not wish anything above him either because I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, and he lived in a house. So regardless on where you're at, it's gonna always be dangerous. What's the difference of me being out here and inside? Because if I messed up with somebody, I'm gonna get hurt regardless because like that dude, he got hurt already and he was in a house.
Do you come from a good home?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it like a traumatic childhood? Or
I came from a good home.
what about like the neighborhood? Was it like a...
It was a good neighborhood. I was on 91st.
So you can't blame it on any of that?
Mm-mm.
Your childhood growing up or anything?
No, it's because of really the car accident. Like, I didn't see anything like self-esteem in myself. I felt like I just lost everything, my job, my car. I couldn't get nowhere, and I have depression and everything, so that kicked in more, and I was just like, I'm done. I'll do what I gotta do if I want. And I started smoking, using, and that's where I was at.
What are you guys doing right now to survive out here on the streets?
Really, I just wander around. Not much to survive. I barely eat half the time anyways. I have friends. I go see my mom sometimes if I want to.
Shit, honestly, I do what I have to, like, to keep it real. I mean, there's times where I gotta go do something I don't want to do. You know, such as like steal from a store, rob a store, whatever. But there comes a time, and a point to where you're either gonna not make it, you starve to death, or you're gonna go in and do something that's it's fucking embarrassing sometimes even. But you know what I mean? It just depends on how you go about the situation. But basically, we're just doing anything that we can.
I see that you guys have some puppies on you.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Are you guys selling them or what?
Yeah.
What are you guys trying to sell them for?
Some money.
Yeah, just really to get like what we need if we need anything.
Where did you guys get them from?
Believe it or not, I have a Craigslist app. We got it off of there to try and sell them because they didn't want to keep them.
Yeah.
Got them for free, and here we are now trying to make some money for them.
Free puppies, yeah. So, like free puppies, I guess that's an opportunity.
But we want to make sure they got good homes.
Well, I hope they find some good homes, man.
They will.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any dreams, any hopes for the future?
Not at the moment.
I do, yeah. I don't plan on doing this for the rest of my life. I plan on eventually. I mean, I tell people that all the time. I tell people, you know, if they see me out here, but I'm not gonna be out here forever. I'm not gonna be out here that much longer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do something with my fucking self. What it is, I'm not sure yet. But this shit right here, honestly, I'm cool. I wouldn't change anything. I'm happy with it. But at the same time, the shit's for the birds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. So I got to do something for myself because no one's gonna do it for me. And that's just what it comes down to. No one cares. People say they care, they really don't. You know what I mean? And it's a fact, and it's you gotta cope with that fact. You gotta accept it. And I went from feeling sorry for myself to I really don't feel sorry for myself at all anymore. Like I choose to do whatever the hell I want to do, and you know that's what it is. So,
What about you, TC? You say you don't have no dreams, anything like that?
Not at the moment. I thought I did, but when I felt like I lost everything and I hit rock bottom, I was just over it. I was like, whatever comes to me, comes to me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Cool. That's where I was at. And then maybe one day I will when I'm ready to get off of it again. But right now, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I feel like doing. And no one's going to take it away from me.
All right, guys. Well, hey, man, thank you for this interview. I really do appreciate it. Are you guys okay with me posting it on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's fine.
And just in case anybody wants to reach out to you guys with any sort of help or donations, you guys have any contact information that you guys want to share, like email or anything like that?
I have an email. It's Ruby Henley, HENLEY, 4@gmail.com.
Do you have any contact information?
maybe on Facebook. Just look me up. It's Casper Knopf, KNOPF. Is you spell the last part of it. Other than that,
You can message my email for him.
What do you guys need out here on these streets?
I got everything I need. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Really,
No tent, no canned foods, nothing like that?
hotel rooms, just take a shower and stuff would be nice sometimes. You know what I mean? Once in a while, I do like doing that. Do weeklies, shit like that.
And just in case any one of your family members, like, or any loved ones, gets to see this interview, do you guys have any words for them?
I'm sorry.
See you on the flip side. You know what I mean? Stay up. You know what I mean? That's it. They know what time it is.
I'm sorry, but this is who I am. And I love them.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.